Yeah, the reason why I did this, because Project Megiddo is actually going against these people. First, second, second is when does the millennium begin? Blueprint for action. Blueprint for action. Interpretation of the Bible. So wait a minute. Many right-wing extremists are inspired by the Turner Diaries, a book written by William Pierce under the pseudonym under the pseudonym Andrew MacDonald, the leader of a white supremacist group, National Alliance. The book details the violent overthrow of the federal government by white supremacists, and also describes a brutal war that is to take place simultaneously. To date, several groups or individuals have been inspired by this book. At this time, at the time of his arrest, Timothy McVeigh, a man responsible for the Oakland City bombing, had a copy of the Turner Diaries in his possession. McVeigh's action against the Murray Federal Building was strikingly similar to an event described in a book where the fictional terrorist group blew up FBI headquarters. Now, okay. That's a little bit about the Ike Turner book. I mean, the Turner Diaries. Ike Turner. And and yeah, blueprint. Okay, interpretation of the Bible. So you're considered an terrorist. Wait a minute. I'm gonna read that for after a little bit. Wait a minute. For dozens of years. We're gonna read that in a couple of minutes, but let me read this first. Interpretation of the Bible. Religious-based domestic terrorism are used the New Testament book of Revelation, the prophecy of the end times, for the foundation of their belief in the apocalypse. Religious extremists interpret, interpret, yeah, interpret the symbolism portrayed in the book of Revelation and molded to predict that the end time is now and the apocalypse is near. To understand many religions extremists, it is to understand many religious extremists, it is crucial to know the origin of the book of Revelation and the meaning of its words, numbers, and characteristics. I mean characters. The book of Revelation was written by a man, John the Revelator, of course, John, who was exiled by the Roman government to penal colony. So how can you serve the Roman Catholic? You idiot! The Romans killed him. How? The Romans were their main enemy. How can you serve a Roman Catholic? But that's just off topic. That's just anyway. The island Patmos, because of his belief in the Lord Yahweh Shai. While on this island, he experienced a series of visions described in the book of Revelation. The series of vision was how the Lord Yahweh Shai looked. Uh, Skin, feet like brass, which is his skin. His skin color, eyes red like fire, drinking wine, hair like wool. That's nappy hair for people that don't know. The beautiful and godly nappy hair. The word nappy is associated with pain because Esau knows exactly how to hurt you. Whereas because the word nigger actually just means black. I can call you white. I can call you white, and you won't like it. It all depends on the word on the way I say it. Look at white. Ew, look. I don't even have to say ew. I just say, look at that white person over there. White. Look at that white person. You know what I'm saying? And I can say it decent. Look at that white person over there. Or I can say, look at that white person over there. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter of how you pronounce it. Put some emotion behind it, and you can hurt people. the written, um, the writing in the book Revelation is addressed to churches who were at the time experiencing or were threatened by persecution from Rome because they would not follow the government. Still, goes back to the people that are Roman Catholics, you idiots. Our people. I don't care about these actual Romans, which are the Edomites, which are the so-called white people, because they were not following the government. For this reason, some believe the book of Revelation was written in code language, much of which was taken from the other parts of the Bible. Yeah, whatever. So just let me show you what it actually means. This is what it means. Project Megiddo was reported. It's from Wikipedia. Project Megiddo was a report researched and written by the United States Federal Bureau of Investigation under Director Louis Freeh. Released on October 20, 1999, the report named followers of white supremacy, Christian identity, the militant movements, Black Hebrew Israelites, which is just Hebrew Israelites, but anyway, Black Hebrew Israelites, and apocalyptic cult as potential terrorists who might become violent in reaction to the new millennium. Now, what's the new millennium? The new millennium is the new world order. Where is that? The new millennium is the new world order. Yeah, yeah, I got it. This is the new millennium, the new world order. Okay, right? Okay. Anyway, when does the new millennium begin? Yeah, yeah, whatever. When does the new millennium begin? As the nation and the world prepare to celebrate the arrival of the new millennium, a debate has arisen as the correct date for its beginning, although the true story started point of the next millennium, January 1st, 2001, as established by the U.S. Naval Observatory in Washington, D.C. Our nation's official timekeepers, our nation's official timekeeper. Many will celebrate January 1st, 2000 as the start of the millennium. The majority of domestic terrorists, like the general public, the general, place a greater significance on January 1st, 2001. Now, see, the general public isn't. Which law was it again? I forgot the name of the law that the dude passed. What's the dude's name? Obama. Yeah, his law came into pass. What's that law again? I forgot the name of the law. Um, 2011. 2011. Oh man, you gotta forgive me. Wait a minute. I got it. NDAA. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now this is NDAA. National Defense Authorization Act. Where is it? Oh, I didn't click on it. Yeah. The National Defense and Authorization Act, NDAA, is a United States federal law specifying the budget of expenditures of the United States Department of Defense. Each year's act also included other provisions. The U.S. Congress oversees the defense budget primarily through 2 years bill, the National Defense Authorization Act and Defense Appropriations Bill. The Authorizations Bill determines the agencies responsible for defense, establish funding levels, and set the policies under which money will be spent. Hey, it's not. It doesn't explain what it is. What is? It doesn't explain what it is. Wait a minute. Here I think. I'm just going on. What is it? Wait a minute. Yeah, this is it. This is in the bill of the NDAA, the National Defense Authorization Act for fiscal year 2012. Now check this out. Here I just read that it's going to be yeah, domestic terrorists like the general public. You're a terrorist. The definition, the detention section of NDAA begin affirming that the authority of the president under the authorization for use of military force against terrorists, UAUMF. A joint resolution passed the what? The immediate the immediate aftermath of the September 11, 2001 attacks, including the power to detain via the armed forces any person, including American U.S. citizens who was part or substantially supported Al Qaeda, the Taliban, or associated forces that are engaged in hostilities against the United States or coalition's partner, and anyone who commits bel- hmm, belligerent acts, belligerent act, who commits a belligerent act against the U.S. or its coalition allies in aid of such enemy forces under the law of war without trial to detain. Where is it to detain. It's I just read it. Hot damn it. Yeah, the detention. Wait a minute. Anyway, they're going to detain you, okay? Without trial until the end of the hostile authorities by the AUMF. Yeah. The text authorized trial by military tribunal and transferred to the custody or control of the person's country or of origin, or transferred to any other foreign country or any other foreign entity. The states calling for ban of indefinite detention. What the? Capabilities. Calling for ban of indefinite detention. Anyway, look. This is what they want to do. You can read it yourself. You can go to Wikipedia. Now you're going to know that NDAA, National Defense Authority Act, which means he's going to be able to detain indefinite detention without trial. Look what he's going to be able to do. This is what he's going to be able to do. Legal changes to indefinite. They're not going to change it anyway. I'm gonna go back to where I was. Yeah, that's when the new millennium begins. But going on. Now these are the enemies because it says right here, as potential terrorists. Okay, now that's now these are the potential terrorists. So-called Christians, even white people that call themselves Christians, people that are white supremacists, people that are militants, and guess what? Guess what? They're cracking on militants already. Check this out. Militants is right here, and this video is made in May 7, 2013, and it's now May 8, 2013. So I just found this, man. I just found it. I was like, whoa, it's coming out. It's coming out. Now check this out. I haven't heard it yet. As you can see, it doesn't even load on. We go.
And tonight, also in the news, just 3 weeks after the Boston bombing, the FBI says they have broken up another terror plot, and this one reportedly a man with ties to an American militia group. They say he had a
American militia group. Now check this out. They want to crack down since 1941, I think. I mean 49 with 41. 1949. Where is it? Where is it? I think it was here. Introduction. It's somewhere here. I saw it the other day. It's here somewhere. I can't find it. But since 1940, yeah, since the night. This is not it. Um, this. Oh, here. The passage of Brady Bill assault weapons banned in 19. No. This. Oh, I think I misread it. But anyway, this is an old thing here. This is an old how you call that? I think this was. Wait a minute. Hmm. the U.S. Congress Senate Special Committee of the year 2000 Technical Problems investigating the impact of the year 2000 problem, February 24, 1969. So this is since 1969, right? This whole Project Megiddo. Now check this out. Gun control laws. Oh, they're already busy with that one.